like a few of you. I'm not sure why it had a waiting room and had you all waiting, but we are almost to Oklahoma City. I gotta tell you that I filed quite a few federal lawsuits in my day, and it is so much easier when you can file them through CMECF. But that wasn't the way that I could file this lawsuit. I was required to file it in paper or on paper, and so that's what I did. Sitting right next to me, you can't see her right this second, don't worry, you're going to get to see her in a few minutes, is Lori. Lori is the most amazing process server in the state of Oklahoma. She is a huge rock star of rock star epic proportions, and she has been with me all day helping to get this case filed. And I got to tell you that we started this adventure at 8:30 a.m. We arrived at the federal courthouse in Tulsa at 8:30 a.m. and it has been an adventure. There were 93 summons and more than 2,000 pages of documents with exhibits. It has been an adventure getting that filed. Thanks to the court clerks ladies at the Northern District were sweethearts, amazingly helpful. I will tell you that if you need to bake some bread for your holiday coming up for Christmas, just go on over to the federal building in the Northern District and just sit your bread in there, and it will work perfectly as a proofing oven because it's freaking like a furnace in there, like an oven. It's insanity. But we got it done. We got it done, and again, couldn't bring in any cell phones. They wouldn't even let me bring in my smartwatch, which is why I'm not wearing it. Hopefully I didn't lose it. I didn't leave it there, did I? No, I took it off. Anyway, it's in here somewhere. So, it's filed. We've got 93 summonses issued. That just issuing them stamping and doing the summonses took an hour and a half doing the summons. We're headed right now to the Oklahoma Supreme Court. Y'all do me a favor, if you're in here, hit that like button, please. Y'all hit that like button real quick. Not many of y'all have hit it. Hit it. So that way YouTube knows you're watching and you like this thing and it's, you know, a good stream. I'd appreciate it. So we're going to bring you with us to serve these things at the Oklahoma Supreme Court, the Oklahoma Bar Association, the Oklahoma Bureau of Narcotics and Dangerous Drugs, the Oklahoma Medical Marijuana Authority, and Oklahoma City. And we're trying to get all of those places served by 5 o'clock. I don't think we can do it, but we're going to try. Maybe let's be positive. I'm positive that it's going to be difficult, Lori. I'm positive it's going to be difficult. So, it's been a fun day. Thanks to the people who've sent me some of the idiots that I've sued, have gone on social media and done some posts and stuff. Thanks for that, folks. They've screen grabbed those, so those will live in infamy. I really appreciate y'all running around like the rats that you are. It just brings a special joy to my heart, knowing that you're going to have to hire a lawyer for this federal case and that you're going to be writing me checks for the rest of your lives because you're not going to win, and I'm not going to stop. I am not going to stop. So, we are 10 minutes away from the Oklahoma Supreme Court, and we're going to go over there, and we're going to serve them this massive lawsuit, and then we're going to serve the idiots at the Oklahoma Bar Association, the Oklahoma Board of Bar Examiners, the Oklahoma Professional Responsibility Commission, the Oklahoma Professional Responsibility Tribunal, all the members that have denied me all due process, Gina Hendricks, Lorraine Faribault, Les Arnold. It's awesome. It's about time. It's about time. So anyway, that's what we're on the way to do. And I just wanted you all to be brought in on the mix like I promised you I would. As a quick aside, don't forget that tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, Jerry Eubanks, that I've been following around as the Pawhuska city manager, you know, the one that just pled guilty to, you know, embezzling and things, he's got another embezzlement case for stealing from another city on tomorrow at 9 o'clock. It's 3 hours from Tulsa, and I'm going to be tired. Dude, just turned on his blue and reds. Why did you do that? In construction, you know, they shouldn't have red and blue on construction vehicles. That's just the most ridiculous thing. We're like one of the few states that lets non-police have red and blue lights. Anyway, I'm venting about red and blue lights on a construction vehicle. That turned them on right beside me. I thought I was getting pulled over for a second. And y'all know my opinion on interactions with cops, unless there's a threat of arrest. And in case there's a threat of arrest, well, I like those. I'm a big fan. You've seen the shirts. For Lori's sake, I'm not gonna, say it. Lori's much more PC than I am. We'll say that. Much more politically correct. So anyway, Jerry Eubanks has court at 9 o'clock in the morning. Shout out to Oklahoma Community Watch, and forgive me, I forgot the name of the other channel, but looking forward to having them out there meeting me in court at 9 o'clock. We're gonna go showcase all what's going on with the Jer Bear. I can't wait to see Jer Bear. And I'm gonna be suing Jer Bear in the city of Pawhuska next week for violating my civil rights. So Jer Bear, be on the lookout for that, because I'm suing you individually because you got a house and you got a bobcat in the back. I know you got that, so I know I can at least get a $15,000 bobcat, unless it goes back to the city that I'm told you took it from, in which case I'll have done good and gotten it back to a city that you took it from. Either way, it'll be fun for me, and I don't think it's going to be very pleasurable for you. I'm going to be a proctologist, Jer Bear. I'm going to go so far deep upside your ass, or inside your ass, that you're gonna see my hand reaching out your mouth. Is what's going to happen. I'm gonna be rooting around up there. Ron Durbin Proctology. They're gonna board of medical examiners here in the state's gonna charge me with practicing medicine without a license by the time I'm done anally probing all these government officials in Pawhuska, including Susan Bayrow, the mayor. Oh yeah, Susan. I wouldn't say the same thing about a woman. It just seems wrong. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to, depose the heck out of you and subpoena everything I could possibly think of, and subpoena your bosses at the Osage County, not the Osage County, the Osage Nation, because I want to know what their opinions are of you and what things you might have been doing wrong over there, because it goes to your credibility. So we're just going to go all the way. Susan, feel free to resign. That'd be a good thing. Feel free to resign, withdraw from the coming up election. You'd be doing us all a solid. And as Lori and I were just talking about, I don't care about people once they're not in government. Once I get you out of government, I'm not a vindictive person. I don't want to come after you unless you come after me. And all this lawsuit about today is the people who've come after me and are coming after me, and that free ride is officially over. And it's officially over today. Oh yeah, my costs too. Yeah, I will get those. You know what? The bar association, I think, is going to be on the right hand side of the road, so I think we might go there first. I think it might be on this side.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it might be on this side. Yeah, 1.8 miles north, right on Lincoln Boulevard. Hey, we're only 5 minutes away, folks. We're getting there. We're getting there. Sorry I can't read your comments. I'm driving, and I don't want to be unsafe. Talking to you is one thing. Trying to look at the screen is a whole other different ball of wax, so to speak. But let me know your thoughts. As I tell you all the time, I really do go back and read all of the live comments every time. I really wish YouTube, and maybe y'all can tell me how to do it in the comments, throw it in the comments, how to read the live comments in a block, as opposed to like having to go a little bit, read them, having to fast forward a little bit more, read them, have to fast forward a little bit more, read them. That's a pain in the neck. I really would like some way to like read all the live comments without having to like fast forward through the video. I can't figure out a way to do that. Maybe if I did it from a computer I could, but anyway, I really do appreciate all of your comments, your help and support. If you want to throw any super chats out there or any things to PayPal, certainly do appreciate that. $405 to file the lawsuit this morning. I got to pay Lori for helping serve all this stuff and doing all that stuff. So if you want to throw anything in the super chats or into the PayPal, that's what it's going towards. don't want to forget to remind you that on the 11th of January, I'm going to be traveling up to Erie County to do a 24-hour audit with Dan from Auditing Erie County. If you guys are in any lives with James Freeman, Grande Johnson, or Josh Abrams, do me a favor and tell those guys that they need to get on up to Erie County with me so we can go with Dan and audit. I think I've got him convinced, but I need him to get back to me and tell me about it so I can get an Airbnb. So, and we can get plane tickets and all that good stuff. So we're working on it. I'm going up there no matter what. But, you know, more the merrier. If you're an auditor or know an auditor that's in that area that would like to participate, as long as they're not one of those it's not the mission kind of people, then please do pass that along. If they're anything like Melancholy Military Man or the bald penis head looking guy, I don't want anything to do with them. So please don't send me anybody that's like that, because I just don't want to deal. I don't have the patience for stupid people at all. We were just talking about that earlier too. So anyway, just let me know in a message in the comments below that who I should reach out to, or who you think, you know, should go, or if you've got a channel and you want to be participating in it. I have no problem sharing that information, working with you and all that stuff. And look, I've gotten bad taste in my mouth by working with some auditors, but in the same regard, I've met James Freeman and Josh Abrams, who I dearly enjoy working with and hanging around and being around. So, you know, you can't always hit it out of the park. Sometimes you're going to run into it's not the mission people, and you know, that's okay. Doesn't mean you should stop trying to meet people and help people and all that stuff. So if you are not afraid of police, I don't mean any of those people either. If you are not afraid of government, if you know, have a decent head on your shoulders and stuff like that, or if the people auditors you think we should go with have them reach on out to us, let us know, and we'll get that worked out. That's January the 11th, and we're going to do at midnight that night on the 12th, that morning, we're going to start the 24-hour straight audit, and we are going to go live. And we might have to switch between phones because of charging or whatever, but we are gonna go all day and all night for 24 hours and do audits. That's what we're gonna do. Tomorrow again, I'm gonna be in Major County. I'm gonna be doing an audit, not an audit, goodness gracious. I'm gonna be doing a court watching thing with old Jerry Bear, and seeing if they give him a Hunter Biden-esque deal. By the way, did y'all see that Biden gave clemency to a whole bunch of people and stuff today? Signed a whole bunch of clemency things and pardons. Yeah, well, he's trying to cover up for the fact that he gave it to his son. You know what you know would have been smarter, Biden? Issue all of those the same day as you did Hunter Biden. It will look a little more genuine than when you do it after all the public backlash for you pardoning your son. And look, I'm not saying anything negative about him pardoning him. I would have done the same thing if it was my kid, 100%, without a shadow of a doubt. What's the joy of being president if you can't, you know, help your felon kids? I just wouldn't have lied about it in the first place. I just said, you know, we're going to see what happens in the cases. They could have said that. We're going to see how it happens in the cases. We're going to see how the sentencing goes. We're going to see how this goes, that goes. You could have come up with a lie. You shouldn't have come up with the lie that says we're not going to pardon him. That's putting yourself in a box you can't unbox yourself from. And there's a lesson, folks. Don't climb up a hill unless you're prepared to die on it, right? It's a terrible place to be when you've made an ultimatum or made a definitive statement, and then you got to backtrack from it. So don't go getting up on a hill unless you're prepared to die on it, because sometimes you get put in a situation where you don't have any other choice. There's the Supreme Court. We're going to go to the Bar Association first, Lori.
Okay.
Bar. Not the bar that Sharon Holmes drinks at. Not that bar. The Oklahoma Bar Association, where they doing some drinking, but what they're drinking is their own fucking Kool-Aid, right? That's what they're drinking. So we're gonna go in here and serve the Oklahoma Bar Association, and bring you guys in here with us. Man, it's busy. Oh, this is fun. What do they got going on? I love this. Oh boy, there's a lot of cars here.
Do they do continuing ed up here?
I don't know, but I love it. I love it. You know, they love me here. I don't know if you knew that or not, Lori. Yeah, like I'm their favorite person. And lawyers in Oklahoma really love me. No, they really like their bar association because they're all corrupt, liberal, hack pieces of crap. Go ahead and tell me the names. Read them out to me.
The Oklahoma Bar Association.
They're definitely ones we're going to serve.
Lorraine Faribault.
Faribault. Lorraine, coming to see ya.
Gina Hendricks.
Oh, that's the ugly lady in the thumbnail. That's that ugly lady in the thumbnail. If you saw that ugly ass lady in the thumbnail, she's really uglier in person, I assure you.
Greg Mashburn.
Yep.
Stan McCabe.
Yep.
Lane Neal.
Yep.
Brian Dixon.
Yep, those are the ones trying me and not giving me my hearings and stuff.
Oklahoma Board of Bar Examiners.
Yep, absolutely.
Oklahoma Professional Responsibility
Yep.
Tribunal.
And the kitchen.
And the Oklahoma Professional Responsibility.
Let's go serve these scumbags, shall we? Let's go, folks. Did I put it in park? I did put it in park. No. I don't have, this one doesn't Bluetooth thing. I went off the phone today that does not Bluetooth. So all I've got to do is try to find the gimbal for this so the fine folks here will not have to watch it be so shaky, but watch me having forgot the gimbal. And if I forgot the gimbal, if I see one person say something negative about it, I didn't forget the gimbal, so I don't have to say anything to y'all about that. I got the gimbal. Ha Jackpot. Just like the crackpots that are in here. Come on. Oops. Hey, there we go. Oops. I'm littering. Oh, that's not mine, actually. I'm not littering. That's not mine. All right. Oh, where'd the DJI go? Where did I put that? Sorry, y'all. Woohoo! I've been waiting for this for a very long time, folks. I've been waiting for this for a very long time. All right, Lori, you ready? And then we're going to go across the street after this, and we're going to serve the Oklahoma Supreme Court right after. You go ahead. I'm filming you. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to show you guys Lori. Oh, I'm going to tell you, you're going to go in and go to the left. There's a little window. And these are the folks that decided that, had the email that the idiot sent reply all, and they said they were going to hide. So let's see if they're going to hide. Oh, there's a whole lot of people.
Hi, I'm Lori, and I just have some papers I need to serve.
Okay.
Are you going to accept all of them?
Hi, just one moment.
Sure. What is your name?
Larissa.
Okay.
All right, Lori, I'm going to leave this right here for just a second.
Okay.
And go use the restroom.
Okay.
It's been too much sweet tea.
You have your office decorated cute.
Thank you.
It's cozy like home.
That was the idea.
Huh?
That was the idea.
Yeah, that's what it is. There's a lot of cars here today. Are you having continuing ed or something?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I figured it was. That's fine.
What they doing?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. Are you accepting or is Lourdes? Okay. What is your name, sir? Chris. Last name? I'm sorry? Thank you, Chris. Did you need to look through any of them? Okay. Here.
You know what we forgot to do? I forgot to give him the. We forgot to drive. Let me go get him a flash drive.
Oh yeah, all of the petition, because there's so many documents, everything is going to be on a flash drive. It's significant in size. Okay, and can you tell me where I need to go for the rest? Or are these the other offices? Greg is not with y'all? Greg and Stan? And Lane? And Brian? Pardon?
I can take these. But those are not here.
I'm having a hard time hearing
I'm
you.
sorry, those are not here.
Okay.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. Let me get you the membership. Just one moment. Sure.
Can you tell me his name again? I had a hard time hearing him.
Chris Berman.
Okay, yeah, I did not get Brummett out of that. Okay.
Here's Here's this.
Okay, these are the ones he says are not here.
Yeah, they work. But they're part of. The Board of Bar Examiners is here. These all work for the bar. You want to get him back?
I think he's on his way back.
Yeah, because he needs this.
Just a moment.
Are we not at 1901 North Lincoln Boulevard? What's the address here?
It's at 1901 North.
Yeah, so they're here. There we go.
That's cool.
Isn't it? It's awesome. I really would like to serve Brian Dixon and these people at their houses. These are the ones that said they were going to try to evade service. So they're trying to evade service.
Yes, they are.
These are all Board of Bar Examiners. Their address is listed here, and the other ones are all part of the Professional Responsibility Commission or the Tribunal that are all part of this stuff. So,
Here's your flash drive, Chris.
otherwise I got to serve them at their house, which I don't think they want me to do. So,
I understand that.
okay, you got it now. Okay,
Bar examiners, real quick, that's just a different state agency, but they are here. You're right on the address. Let me just get them.
okay,
Thank you
perfect.
very much.
There we go.
I appreciate him doing
Hey,
that.
well, make sure he gets this. Tell him he needs that.
Yeah, that's got everything on it. The petition.
He'll be back.
Oh, yeah. Haha. So look, these were added for me. These didn't used to be here. I'm pretty sure that those were added for me. You gotta say I love it. I love it. Wonder what they're doing down here. Look, independence of the judiciary. You gotta love it.
Pardon? No, that is for you, and then Chris needs to come back and get his.
Oh, okay.
And
It's the same. They're the same thing. They're same stuff on.
Unless you one is enough that you guys can use one. I mean,
You're different. Yeah, that's why we
this
did
is
two.
Chris's. Please tell me your name again.
It's CKR. Last name is P like Paul. I.
All right.
Yeah, I just want to make sure he gets it.
Look, Lori. You know what I mean? So that's the way I look at that. And we got dates with the Oklahoma Supreme Court and all that stuff. Why did you turn around? There we go. There we go. Woohoo, Lori! We got all those people served in one place. They accepted service after I caught them with that email. I bet you that email.
Well, absolutely.
That email screwed them.
And it's
That email made it to where they essentially had to.
it's such a poor look for law.
Yeah, right.
To be doing that kind of behavior.
I don't know what that person's doing, going out the wrong way of the parking lot.
She said they were having continuing ed.
I know, that lady just came in the wrong way
Yeah.
into the parking lot.
Oh man. Got out of here just in time.
I know, right?
Now it's,
All right, so now we're going to the Oklahoma Supreme Court.
which is amazing.
It's right across the street. What time is it? 3:53. Oh, we can get to the Oklahoma Bureau. We're gonna at least get the OBNDD and the city of Oklahoma City served. We can get from the courthouse here to Oklahoma City Hall. We can do this. We can do this. Hey, everybody that's jumped in. 289 of y'all. Thank you for hitting like. The 600 or the 400 and whatever people that have not hit the like button, do me a favor, hit the like button. If you don't like it, turn off the live feed and get the hell out of here. Right? Get the hell out of here. It makes me think of Home Alone, the old movie scene where he says, "Get the hell out of here." Macaulay Culkin's character plays that. Something about, I normally I'd be able to tell you the name of the movie that he watched, the fake movie, but I can't remember it. So anyway, we're going to the Oklahoma Supreme Court right now, and literally we're going to be there in 30 seconds. And then we'll go live again, or not go live again, we'll keep going live, and we'll take you guys in there. Won't that be awesome? We called ahead of time at the Oklahoma Supreme Court. Nobody seemed to know who we need to serve this on, so we're gonna go try one place, hope that works, and if that doesn't work, we're gonna try something else. So that's what's happening here. You get your running shoes on, Lori?
Yep, that's what I wore. Tennis shoes.
I'll go right up here, put right in front of Veterans Memorial. Veterans Memorial. I'd say I'm a visitor. I'm a visitor. All right.
One sheet, right?
One sheet. That's in a drive. We gotta get another drive.
Oh yeah.
I'll get one out of the back. Woohoo! There we go.
Did you get the other one?
No, we gave it to them. I had two. We gave them two. Yes, I have it in my pocket. Yes, thank you for asking. But no, I have it in my pocket. Here you go, Lori. Thumb drive for you. Going over this way, Lori. To the right. And normally they're pretty okay about filming in here. We'll see how they are today. They've never given me a problem before. And this is the Oklahoma Supreme Court, folks. And I'm asking for emergency injunctive relief against them restoring my bar license from being suspended. And from the board, and from the bar, and from everybody else that's related to this bunch of shenanigans. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not handicapped because I don't think this building meets the ADA.
I know, I didn't get that either.
Yeah, it certainly doesn't meet the ADA. There we go. Hello.
Y'all doing all right?
Doing great.
Good. You can carry that.
Put mine in there too. You want to check these, hand check these? What you want to do with these?
Yeah, they look good.
You want to?
Here, let's do it. You want to lay it down?
No, go ahead. Administrative offices are to the left?
Court?
No, admin offices.
I think it's second floor.
So we go down a floor or up a floor?
Go up, he said.
Go up. Gotcha. It is. If it wasn't for the scumbags that work here. Isn't this an amazing waste of tax money? Well, we can't go in there. And see, again, we called ahead and tried to figure out where to go. Yeah, there's no admin offices up here. You go down and I'll go up.
Okay.
Here, Lori, take this with you. I got these folks with me.
And I'm going to the general counsel?
Yeah, administration offices. That ain't the admin offices. Did you find it?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the Chief Justice's office?
There, it should be up like on a three.
On 3? Okay.
Yeah, she's double.
Okay. Down here?
No, in here.
Oh, awesome. Perfect, thank you.
She's like notified.
Okay, great.
Hey, Sarah, will you come up here for a minute? You have
Do I?
someone here tonight?
Yeah, no.
She says that you are expecting them. Lori, okay, okay. Uh-huh. I think she gotta come up here.
Is that the general counsel?
Yes.
Was that the general counsel?
Yeah.
What's their name?
Sarah Lane.
Thank you. You having a good day?
I have hearing aids. I am so sorry. I keep saying, huh? Oh.
No, it's okay. I'm deaf too. I'm deaf as well.
He asked if you were having a good day.
Oh, yes, I am having a good day.
So-
Almost time to go home. so
I
I'm
know,
ready.
yeah. It feels like Friday, but it's not.
Huh?
It feels like Friday, but it's not.
Yeah, it's almost.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, they can't come fast.
Oh.
Were their eyes painted over in these? It seems like. Is that a stylistic choice by the artist, or did somebody paint over their eyes? Interesting. I'm gonna go stylistic choice of the artist. But yeah, none of them have eyes. I don't know, it's interesting. Interesting, like in a creepy way.
This Diana.
Yes.
Yeah, we've got a lawsuit against the Supreme Court that we need to serve, and they told us to serve it on you.
It's okay. Thank you.
And you were?
You'll have a good day. Sarah Lane.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Have a good day. Hey, 2 down, 91 to go. Whoop. Left. There's one on this floor. Go use it. I'll show you where it's at. Oh, wait, wait, no, we shouldn't have gone down. It's straight out there. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. So the restrooms, Lori, are right down here on the right-hand side. See them right there on the right? I'll meet you. No, it's okay. I'll meet you at the truck. Okay. Thank y'all. Have a good day. No problem. All right. The people I'm seeking emergency relief from are served. So that's a big deal, folks. That's a huge deal. I'm seeking emergency relief and an emergency hearing because every day that I'm deprived of my license is another day of unquantifiable damages, and as such, I'm entitled to emergency injunctive relief, and that's what we're seeking. Emergency injunctive relief. Oh, let me show you guys. We're not going in there today, but that's the Oklahoma Capitol. But I do have to go there to serve the Secretary of State, but I'm not getting them served today. I don't have enough time. So we're gonna go serve next the Oklahoma Bureau of Narcotics, and then we're going to go serve Oklahoma City and Officer Higginbottom, and yep, that's what we're going to do. So, oh yeah, we're suing the Oklahoma City Police Department too, so got to serve them. All right. Okay. Need to replace the battery in my key fob. Need a haircut. It's been a lot of days drafting this stuff. I've neglected the hair for sure. Neglected the hair for sure, but I hide them in their hat most of the time anyway. I mean, what hair I have left, you know, I'm going bald, so there is that. I don't know if y'all have seen it, but people were that I'm suing are super pissed, and they went on live and saying more slanderous and libelous things. So I'm going to add those claims, because why not? I can amend for 21 days without leave of the court. Somebody's talking about Nathan somehow. Huh.
That tall lady with the blonde hair went back to the security place and was asking them where I went.
Who was?
That tall lady with the blonde hair.
Oh, I wonder what she wanted.
And then he goes, there she is. And she just went, hi, and went on.
They were trying to see if we're out of the building, is what they were doing. They don't. People don't like us, Lori. I'm not well liked. I'm not well liked. Can't imagine why. Hey, Oklahomans, I saw some people posting about something, and I just wanted to say something. Everybody was really happy, or no, everybody seems really happy about what's called final form testing. Used to, you had to test your shake and all that stuff separately from your marijuana. Well, I put in a bill last session, some final form testing language that I got passed. It wasn't just me. TJ Marty, Representative Scott Fettgetter, floor leader John Eccles, Speaker McCall, all the other wonderful folks that helped on that. We got that passed, which is some common sense legislation, and we fixed some of the testing stuff in there as well. That's why that stuff's out there. So I hope you're enjoying it. I know it saves you a crap ton of money, and despite the rumor from morons who say that I secretly own marijuana businesses, and that I'm under investigation by the FBI and all these other things, actual truth is, never have owned a marijuana business, never gonna own a marijuana business. I got that stuff done for the citizens of the state of Oklahoma and the businesses that are doing everything they can to survive. So that is now regulation. If you weren't aware of those changes and you're in the marijuana industry in Oklahoma, make sure you go check out those regulations and that law where we got that fixed. And a lot of other good stuff. You can go back and watch my videos at the end of last session. I talked about all the stuff that were my priority, and I got every one of them done, which is why I ain't worried about this legislative session. I ain't lobbying for nothing this year in terms of marijuana. I'm lobbying everything in terms of accountability for the judicial system. Again, I'm going to do everything I can to dismantle the Oklahoma Bar Association, create an independent bar membership and review committee, because the Oklahoma Bar shouldn't be the judge, jury, and executioner, and none of it should be in the hands of the old crotchety bastards and ladies that are a bad word at the Oklahoma Supreme Court. We got to get rid of the rest of them. You know, they all have the deny, defend, depose attitude, and we've got to do everything we can legally to get them out of office. And we took out won via the ballot box, and we missed the two others by just a few hundred votes because of some confusion. But that's not going to happen again. I'm sorry, but the tide has changed in this country. The tide has changed. American citizens are fed up with all of this crap, and they're not going to put up with it anymore. And all I'm doing is helping deliver the message of what I believe the American people want to convey to their government. Am I wrong? I at least know most of y'all agree with what I'm thinking, and that's good enough for me. I don't need much more than y'all in terms of support. We're doing pretty good on this here little YouTube channel, growing every day. And all the haters out there that are still posting on Facebook, y'all keep posting them somewhere nobody sees nothing. I love it. Give me another reason to sue you. I really just, anything you want to do to help me out. If you want to make yourself look like an idiot knowing that you're getting sued for committing libel, you want to go out there and do it some more so I can play that for the jury so they can say, see, look, no remorse. They went and did it some more. What do you think that's going to do to the verdict against you? Well, I've done this before. I know what it's going to do to the verdict against you. That $2.5 million that I'm suing all you for individually, that number might get a little higher. And folks, I'm never going to get $2.5 million. Most of these folks are broke. But the fact of the matter is, I don't care if I get nominal damages of $1 and an order finding that they libeled and slandered me. That's all I want. I just want an order that says you did it. And if the jury wants to give me a whole bunch of boatloads of money, I'm going to spend it doing this stuff. And if they don't want to give me any money, I proved my point. And at the end of the day, sometimes nominal damages are all you need. And I can live with that. All right, we are 1 minute away from the Oklahoma Bureau of Narcotics and Dangerous Drugs. And you want to talk about a screwed up system in Oklahoma. If you're a marijuana business, you have to register your business. You're beholden to two different state agencies. The Oklahoma Bureau of Narcotics, through any unlawful tax, is bringing in $20 million more a year in fees than they did last year. $20 million a year more than they did last year. Why are they bringing in $20 million more? Because they want to buy shiny, nice new toys and things like that to come after you good, fine folks and taxpayers in the state of Oklahoma. They're terrible people, and I am suing them. Oh, there's a notice on the front door. I wonder what that notice says. What do you think it says? I bet you says something about. I bet you says something about filming. Are we gonna bet? No, we don't need to bet. We don't need to gamble. Let's not gamble.
So I need a notice.
Oh yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it. I'll get you one. I'll get it. I'll get it. Here you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, here, look. Look at that. Anti-marijuana stuff. Still at the thing. No weapons. Open records requests. All that good stuff. It's worse when you hide. I'm just telling you, it's worse when you do that. How are you today? I'm doing fantastic. You're not the same receptionist that's normally been here when I've been here. How long have you worked here?
I'm not the receptionist. She just.
Okay. Well, that's why okay. Is it the same lady who's been here for a long time? Oh, I got you. That's why you're like, I don't want to be seen. I got you now. I got you. Well, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
This is the door, and I'm suing them for this. This is the door. If you've seen the video where I come out and I say that's a whole lot of people when they locked out those people from the Oklahoma open meetings, the open meeting that they were having. This is the door that I opened where I came out here, and it was like this. And I come open the door and I say, that's a whole lot of people. There was like 40 people in the room and 50 more outside. So it was a whole lot of people. What time is it, Lori?
It is 4:14.
4:14.
We're doing good.
We're doing good. We're doing good. Or well, I had to say we're doing well. My English teacher self has to fix that. Unlike the Supreme Court justice who can't write a subject verb agreement 2 sentences. Hey, I can read your comments now. What y'all thinking? What's going on in the audience? What are y'all up to? Hey, somebody gave us $5. I made we got $5. Woohoo!
Thank you.
We're going to the chicken shack later to get some roasted chicken. We hadn't had any food all day,
No,
but I'm hungry.
I am too.
Well, we can't serve government buildings after 5 o'clock, so roasted chicken for us. Hey, y'all have hit that like button. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We lost the stream for a second. I don't know what happened there. They kicked you out of wound care, David? Oh, that's not good. Get that taken care of. Get that taken care of. Hey, thanks, Kevin. Yeah, no matter what the outcome, we're setting an example that we will not be silenced any longer. We will not stand idly by while our rights are taken. Janelle asked, did you check out Lane Myers? I don't know if Lee's checked out Lane Myers, but I've checked out Lane Myers. Interesting guy. Seems like a nice guy. Seems like a nice guy. I was glad to see that the judge reversed themselves and dismissed the contempt. As I said the other day, if a judge tells you to stop talking, like, they got the handcuffs at the ready. They have no problem taking away your civil liberties for offending their sensibilities and hurting their feelings, because they're the feelings police, right? And they've got these overinflated egos that need to come down about 500 notches, which is why we need to completely dismantle and destroy the legal system in Oklahoma and the country, for that matter. It's corrupt. It's inefficient. Just this morning, the stuff that we had to go through to do things to get them to sign and file the documents. I literally used one of their forms, and it said everything, but it didn't have the title that said summons, that one word, where the first words were, "You've been sued. This is a summons." Like, that was the language. And they wouldn't use it because it didn't have that on there. And there's nothing that says you have to use their form for it. I know. Normally, we don't even issue those things, and those aren't even used. It's just, that's how, I think it's designed to keep people from filing pro se, quite frankly. Because if other people had to go through that and they don't have the background, that's a nightmare.
Yep. That's
a nightmare. Are we having a hard time finding somebody to accept service?
I can serve her.
Well, you know what you can do? Just shove it through there.
Is that how you do the documents anyway?
No, they have a little drawer right here.
Oh,
But I don't think she'll open the drawer for you.
yeah.
But we can get that out that way. You know, I could have called James Hutchinson, the attorney for the OB&DD, and see if he still works here. I hadn't seen Hutch in a long time. Attorney, though. I know OMA's had a lot of turnover.
Hi.
Are you need someone to accept service
Yes.
or something?
Yes.
I'm gonna push this out to you, okay?
Okay. May I ask your name, please?
Yeah, I am Shannon, and I'm in the legal division.
Shannon.
Don't
what's
forget
your last
did you
name?
get the drive too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
That's got all the documents on it. Hey, is James Hutchinson still in the legal department?
he is. He's not here.
No, just tell James Ron said hello. I like James. James is a good guy. Tell him Ron said hello.
I certainly will.
All right, thank you so much.
Shannon.
Hold on.
CO.
Come on out there, Lori.
Sorry.
What are you apologizing for? I was holding the door for you. No, we're good. We're gonna get to Oklahoma City now. We're gonna head to the city and serve those sons of guns. And then if we can, we're gonna go serve. So, still left to serve in Oklahoma City. We have the city of Oklahoma City.
We're doing good.
The Oklahoma City Police Department is 420.
Yeah, when the police department,
Yeah,
they
420.
should still. I've served after hours.
Well, yeah, but we're gonna. No, we're not. We don't. We need to serve Oklahoma City, so we'll get that served at Oklahoma City.
Oh yeah.
Oklahoma City Mayor's Office. See, but that's 13 minutes away. What else do we have? We don't have anything else that's over this way.
I don't know.
Let me see. No, look, we can go serve the Oklahoma Medical Marijuana Authority.
Okay.
Let's do that.
And then that would be them, and then Cassidy
Yeah.
and Adria.
What's the address on the Oklahoma Medical Marijuana Authority? What's the address on the State Fire Marshal?
2401 Northwest 23rd.
No, they're not there anymore. They moved to. So the Oklahoma Medical Marijuana Authority took their address offline. I think it's like 2401 North Lincoln Boulevard. Let me try that. 2401 North Lincoln Boulevard. That's it! I remembered the address. How is that? How is that? I've been there so many times. I've been there so many times.
So that's Adria, Cassie, and them.
Adria Berry, Cassidy Thompson, and we're going to the State Fire Marshal's in that same building.
Okay, perfect.
And we'll serve them all.
Great.
Let's go. We're off. Oh, buckle up for safety. Buckle up for safety. All right. We are 3 minutes away from the Oklahoma Medical Marijuana Authority's office. So we are now headed that way. It's not just a job, it's an adventure. Go Army. Isn't that what it was? Isn't that what the one that was, it's not just a job, it's an adventure? Was that Army? Or Navy? Air Force, Marines.
I'd have to look.
I was being, not funny, but I'm trying to be funny. I don't have a humorous bone in my body.
Yes, you do.
No, not like humorous. Go talk to Josh Abrams with Accountability for All. That dude is absolutely the most hilarious human being I have ever met in my life. Josh Riddle, maybe it's Josh's. Josh Riddle, that dude's freaking always had me laughing. He's absolutely hilarious. So none of y'all are funny in the text. It's hard in text. You just really can't tell. Oh, somebody there was a big super chat there. Who hooked us up? Who hooked us up with the super chat? Lee, thank the super chat person. Look, I'm gonna do something to thank everybody that's been sending stuff to PayPal and all of that stuff. Y'all are amazing. I really appreciate it. Where's the super chat? Hey everybody, again, I really appreciate y'all being here. Thanks so much. We're going to go to the next place. Happy holidays. Hey, Lee was on here.
My mom asked.
Hi, Lee. What's your mom's name?
Marlene.
Hey, Marlene. Hi. Hi, Marlene. Good to see you. Thanks for your daughter's amazing. I'm really enjoying her company today. It's been awesome. It's been a frustrating day trying to get all this stuff done, but she has just been absolutely amazing. I cannot even tell you how awesome she has been helping with all of this stuff. I couldn't have done it without her. I'd have just lost my mind probably the first time I was at that building. We had to literally leave and go reprint 93 summonses.
Which times 2.
Times 2. Because, dumbest thing, because that one word, right? So we had to go redo that. Thanks to Lee. Shout out to Lee for doing all that work. He was my paralegal
Yes.
for all of this. Lee the paralegal. He's still trying to get that video out for you all on Pearl, but I had to use him to help me do this so I could be out here doing this today. So he's going to be staying back tomorrow. And yes, I'm going out in the field tomorrow alone, except for I'm meeting a whole bunch of other people in Major County. So we're going to have lots of people there. It's going to be fantabulous. And we're really going to show you guys that government corruption is corrupted absolutely. Because it is. Yeah, stay over there and I'll be fine. All right. There it is. That's where you go in right there. That's where I got locked out. That's where I got, I'll show you all. But right there is where I got locked out of the building from the state fire marshal meeting. And we'll show you all that stuff here in just a second. And by the way, if you ever want to come visit Ryan Walters, the state superintendent of education, epic douchebag number 2 in the state, Kevin Stitt. Although Kevin Stitt doesn't like the Supreme Court either, so I'm starting to like Kevin Stitt. I'm gonna have to stop talking bad about Kevin Stitt because he didn't like those epic douchebags at the Supreme Court either. All right, Lori, you ready?
I'm ready.
We're here. State Fire Marshal and OBNDD are here. All right. Let's leave with it. Let me clean out this. My intake. It's clogging up my intake. All right, so guys, right here, if you were watching that video with Higginbottom, and I'm suing him today, too. His car was right here. I was standing right here filming, minding my own business, and right here is where I was standing when he said, "Are you gonna move?" And I said, "No, I'm gonna stand right here," and his car was over there. So I definitely was not breaking the law. So he's screwed. This is the Connors building. Connor. Sarah Connor. No, they don't want you. They don't even have their address online because they don't want you to know they're here. They truly took it offline. Nowhere on their site does it have where they're located. Wonder why. I wonder why. Adria. Coming to see you, Adria. By the way, Adria, I got a lot of your former employees that have spilled the beans on you. It's so good, the stuff I have. Oh my goodness.
Hi, Ron.
Hey!
I'm Kristen Siegel. Good to
Hey,
see
Kristen.
you. I'm here. I can accept for Adria, Berry, and Oma. Cassidy doesn't work here anymore.
Okay, what about, hey, we have BD stuff. I got a lawsuit for you.
Can I get mine? Okay. Adria and Oma.
We'll go get it. I got a lawsuit for you, though.
What
What about the state fire marshal? Can y'all let them know that we're here?
I can try.
Well, they're still in this building, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
If you'll wait a
And I'll go
minute, we have
get-
a flash drive too.
Yeah,
I
did
need
we
a flash drive.
Yes, I'm sorry. I forgot to grab it. I'll go grab it real quick. Sorry. And I'll get BD stuff. Hey, the Oklahoma Highway Patrol. If that doesn't tell you that they watch my lives around here, yeah, that's front door service right there. That's front door service. That was a good job for them. That was a lot more efficient than normal. Front door service. See, and they say that this doesn't change anything, right? Sure seems like it changed something. Sure seems like it changed a lot. I mean, they were there waiting for us. And thank you for that. Made it a lot easier. It's a lot less. I don't really like the angry, I had to get pissed off and yell at you stuff. It's really just, all you're doing when you do that is ruining my day. And your day too. You're not really ruining my day, I don't really mind. But you are ruining yours for no reason, because I'd rather not do that to you. I'd rather not do that to you. I'd rather not yell at you. I don't particularly like it. I don't really yell, I just speak firmly and with authority. All right, let's get these. Hey, by the way, that Beatty guy testified in my bar case after he pushed me at the OBNDD and did all the other things. I heard he testified. I don't know. We're going to ask him. We're going to ask him. Oh, what a good day. What a good day. I really enjoy it. Really, really enjoy it. I do. You want to grab one of them out of my hand?
For sure.
And then you want to see? You want to find Beatty's
Okay.
in there? Here's your flash drive with all the documents on it.
Use this table over here.
Did you testify at my hearing? Did you testify at my hearing?
Yes.
Yeah. How'd that go for you?
Well,
Yeah. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I'm really gonna have fun with this one.
okay.
I'm looking forward to your deposition.
Okay.
You want to push me anymore?
Push you.
Yeah. Hit me with the wand anymore?
Sure.
You know I got it all on video, right? There's 2,000 pages of fuck you right there.
Okay.
Because
You bet.
awesome, that was very good. That was easy. I love it when a plan comes together. Well, and he did testify. I got those transcripts somewhere. It's supposed to be coming to me. We'll have to read and see what he says. I have no idea what he said. Don't care. I know what he did to me. Good enough for me. All right, what time is it?
It is 4:32.
I think we can get to the city. I think we can get to the... I think we should try too. No. No, this has got to be some kind of record. This has got to be some kind of record. That guy's talking to himself. He's having himself a good time. He's talking to somebody who's not there. I really feel bad about it, honestly. Homelessness and mental health go hand in hand.
Hand in hand.
And it's really a travesty. We could do a lot more to
Okay, so
To fix that.
She's no longer there. I asked her if she knew if she lived in the city.
Oh, I knew she wasn't there. I knew she had already left.
Okay, then Oklahoma, the fire one.
And 11 minutes. We're gonna make this.
We're going to the city, 200 Walker.
Is that what I put in? I hope it's what I put
200
in.
North Walker Avenue. Oklahoma City.
200 North Walker Avenue.
Yep.
Look at this. All right. I think this is the most efficient service and process.
Are we good on flash drives?
Yeah, I've got one more. That's all you need for them.
Okay.
It's one for the city, Oklahoma City Police Department, Higginbottom, the Oklahoma City Police Department, Higginbottom. Those are the buckle up for safety, Lori.
My mom would be going, Lori.
Buckle up. She's watching. Your
She's
mama's watching.
and I do it in
Mama,
her car.
Mama, get on to her.
I do it in her car too.
Mama, get on to her.
I'm not used to being a passenger.
Get on to her, Mama. I'm not sure if I was supposed to go on this. This is
Yeah,
the,
you were.
you think though? No, I don't think so. I think this is going to go off to the right, and I think it wants me to go back around the other way. So I'm going to jump back in this.
Oh, I didn't watch that. Yeah.
I can jump back in. This is like,
This is
I
crazy.
popped a tire somewhere right here trying to figure out where the hell
I'm
to go.
sure.
I ran into one of these weird curves that stick out into the road. And popped the tire and it went flat in the Capitol parking lot. Right over there. That sucked. It was Valentine's Day of last year. No, that was Valentine's Day of this year. My wife was with me, and I was staying in town for Valentine's Day, and I had to go see my friend Scott at the Capitol, and that's what happened. By the way, congrats to the Oklahoma House Republican leadership team. Amazing job, guys. I'm really excited about the potential for dramatic change in Oklahoma under the leadership of the fine folks like Hilbert and West and Marty and Fetgetter and all the other amazing people that I've gotten to know over the last 6 years. They're awesome. And by the way, Bar Association, they don't like you. Yeah. In fact, several of them were some of my strongest encouraging places for suing you. And they are very excited about running legislation to dismantle you. The only problem with running legislation was I hadn't had time to write it yet. So what we're going to do this session is we're going to see if there's any pieces of legislation that we can hijack that are related to the subject and amend it to include the stuff that we need to do to dismantle you. And if you don't think that'll work, go back to the comments I made about final form testing. All the stuff I got done last year, I got shoved into other bills to get those done. And if you don't think I can do it again with you folks, you are absolutely 100% wrong. That's what I've been fighting and working for the last 6 years. I didn't know this is what I was fighting and working for. I thought I was fighting and working for the people in the Oklahoma cannabis industry, and I was. But sometimes you make relationships that last a lifetime, and I've made a hell of a lot of friends. Even though I've yelled at some of them on, an occasion or two and driven them nuts. Sorry, TJ. But it works out. It works out. But they're fantastic people. They really are. And they truly do want to do good things for the state of Oklahoma. At the end of the day, we don't, sometimes we have to agree to disagree. And believe me, I disagree vehemently, loudly, continuously, and unmercifully because I don't take no for an answer very well. But sometimes we have to, agree to disagree. And I got to go. Just because I can't get them to think like me on that one subject doesn't mean I should throw out the baby with the bathwater, right?
Right.
So that's how we handle that stuff. Don't get in that lane. It's turn on me. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it.
So early all these people are leaving from work.
Oh, I know. They're government employees. All these folks that are leaving from work are all working for the government. It's just the way it is. You get the fire marshal to come down?
No, they weren't there.
They weren't there.
Everyone had already gone home.
Oh, of course. There you go, Oklahoma. All the people at the Oklahoma Fire Marshal's office were already gone home at 4:15 because that's what they do. And that's why they're so backlogged in all of the inspections and other things that they had to do in the marijuana industry. So in case you were wanting to know, I am suing for that. I'm not suing about the regulations and the requirement. I'm suing that they adopted those regulations by breaking the Open Meetings Act because I don't have standing to sue about the requirements on the plans because I don't have a business. But I do have standing as an Oklahoma citizen to argue that they violated the Open Meetings Act and the adoption of regulations.
Awesome.
So I sued them for that. And it's related to and arises out of facts against the Bar Association because they are suspended me for that and for fighting for that stuff and for being not nice to people, fighting and advocating for what I believe in after they were mean to me, And I think people are starting to realize that if you'll just come do what I'm asking like you're supposed to under the law, that it goes a lot more pleasant that way. But when you hide and lock the door and all of that stuff, I break out Betty the Bullhorn. And I just came up with that name. I like that. Betty the Bullhorn. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I wanted to rhyme. So Betty the Bullhorn. Jer Bear, Betty the Bullhorn, Q-Tip.
Yeah.
I got this thing. I don't know why. I can't remember their real names. So I just come up with, cute little nicknames that I can remember.
Q-Tip, he was something
Q-Tip
else.
was awesome. Q-Tip was awesome.
He said that's not my name.
Yeah, I know. I said on the lawsuit I filed him, I put AKA Q-Tip. I really put it on the lawsuit.
Yeah.
I want him to, if the cops, if he ever gets arrested and it's in their system now, he'll have it as an alias. Alias Q-Tip. I couldn't help myself. It fits so much.
It did.
When you stick yourself where you don't belong, like
no.
he was doing, and you get a nickname from me, and I don't know. you can't really come up with a nickname that's going to offend me, because I'll call myself a fat ass or stupid or dumb or ugly or any of that stuff. You really can't say anything to insult me that's going to bother me. I probably resemble that remark. You know? That's called being comfortable in your own skin.
Yes.
You know, it's probably from being beaten as a child, honestly.
Oh.
You know, no, no, I don't mean that like in an all way, but I'm just saying, like, my mother was like, she'd beat you, but what hurt worse was the words, right? She could eviscerate you with words, because, you know, you want your mother to love you and all that stuff, and then she tears you, you know, down, and you're worthless, you're never going to amount to anything, you're a terrible person. I ran away at 14, and that's a whole story I'll tell one day. But
In your autobiography.
yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. 14-year-old Ron going to the airport and getting a plane ticket.
Wow.
Yeah, I was a creative little bastard. Day after the Super Bowl, 1994, the day after the Buffalo Bills got beat for the 4th time in a row in the Super Bowl. That's how I remember the day, because there was a Super Bowl party and I got knocked out with a champagne bottle. That was a fun day. That was one of the best days of my life. No joke. I would not have run away had it not been for that. I would not have moved in with my grandparents. I would have then not gone to college. I wouldn't have gone to law school. I wouldn't have done any of that stuff. Had none of that happened, I wouldn't be here where I'm at. And so I look at it and go, did it suck? Did it suck? Yes. But you know, there's people have dealt with worse, and I'm alive. And, you know, I've forgiven her. So she's a lot better now that I'm an adult. So I don't have to deal with any of that anymore. You know. But my sister stayed behind, and none of them even went to college and graduated. So I feel pretty lucky. I really do feel lucky for getting beat. And for my grandparents. Oh my gosh, what amazing human beings. What amazing human beings. Linda Lou and Edwin Lee. That's why Lee is Lee. It's because of Edwin Lee Parker. He died 9, it's been 9 years. Thank God, it's been 9 years. He died on Pearl Harbor Day, December the 7th. I know, like a date that shall live in infamy. I can't freaking remember the damn thing. I was sitting there the other day and I didn't remember, I wasn't thinking December 7th, and I saw it, and then somebody news comes on, Pearl Harbor Day, and I'm like, mother fricker, it's not Pearl Harbor Day, it's the day my grandfather died. But what was cool, and I really enjoyed, is I called my grandmother, because I call her every year to check on him on that day. And this year she didn't remember, so I reminded her. So next year I won't call her and see how she's doing. She is 85 years old now, so you know she's liable to forget a thing or two. She's liable to forget a thing or two. She just got out of the hospital. She'd broken her ankle. She's good to go now. She's out, back at the house. I was teaching her.
Does she live alone?
No, she's got caregivers that take care of her full time. My grandfather did a good job. My grandfather started digging ditches for a company called Intex, and he retired as the district manager for Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama for a company called Reliant Energy. And so he did pretty well for himself. Worked his way up. Smart guy. And anyway, he made sure to make sure that she'd be taken care of. So she's fortunately she didn't have to go to nursing home, because she's got 24-hour around-the-clock caregivers that hang out with her. But she lives next to near my uncle, but he never goes over there. He's a great person. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what kind of person. I hadn't spoken to the man since my grandfather's funeral. Yeah, his dad, my grandfather, he stiffed me on the funeral without flowers. I bought all the flowers, and they stiffed me. So grandson paid for all the flowers at the funeral. I was honored though.
You've been through some things.
It's fun. That's why I can do all this stuff, right? But for all of that stuff, I'd be a thin-skinned, weak,
Exactly.
whatever.
Exactly. It took hard things.
Yeah, you can't do, like, what are you gonna do? Point a gun at my head and tell me you're gonna kill me? That's happened before. Beat me? No, that's happened many a times. I mean, there's really not a whole lot that somebody could do that it wouldn't be like, been there, done that, had the t-shirt. All right, so it's right
close.
there. It's right there. So we need to go, it says go up here and go to the left. So that's where we're going though. These parking spots? These are parking spots, right? No. No. Are these parking? No, no parking anytime.
Why not? Yeah, there's some over there.
Just, oh, breaking the law, breaking the law.
Are you sure?
No, I'm going to turn left here.
I was gonna
I'm going to
say,
turn left here.
there's cops right there.
Yeah, I see the cop car. I'm going to turn left right here. I'm going to turn left right here.
Hurry.
Oh, well, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. Whoopsie-doo. 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 We made it. We made it. Let's go. Let's go, Lori. Let's
Is
go.
that the disc or the
Oh, let me
drive?
get one. Let me get one. No, we forgot those
saying
every
disc.
time. Every time. Yeah, they're not on discs anymore. We don't.
I know.
We don't do that.
We need to have a bowl of them like here.
Come on, graduated in the 80s. Like, I mean, I know you didn't even have discs or anything like that then. Did you in high school? You're going to tell me that you had floppy disks in high school?
I had the floppy disks in the 80s, yeah. In 90s. They were still floppy disks, not the big ones, but we had 3.5.
Okay, all right. We need, who are we serving here? The police department? We just need one of them.
Just one.
Yeah. Here, I'm going to give you both of these. These are the only two we have left, so we can only serve two more. One of these, and we can serve one more place if we can get there.
So the 3.5-inch floppies used to be games back in the day.
No, they didn't start at that. They were 5 1/4. That was the first
that's
ones.
the big,
5
whatever
1/4.
The big ones were.
Yeah, those were 5 1/4.
Yeah, and they were stupid.
Then they went to 3.5,
Uh-huh.
and then they went to CDs.
Yeah, I'm not still so fond of CDs. I'd rather have this.
Yeah, well, anybody who's using a CD these days is kind of, visitors use south door. Which direction's south?
I have no idea.
Let's go this way. So north, east, south. This is
We
west.
just
So,
walk past it?
yeah, it must be this way to the left.
Yeah.
Ramp at south entrance. Hey, if we just look at a sign. Sorry, I didn't put y'all on the gimbal because I was in a hurry.
There's nothing to see right here.
Well, but I'm like, hey, look, earthquake,
Oh, no.
earthquake. Uh-oh, are you gonna get anybody
Some
getting
of them are having to turn away because they're getting lost.
anybody getting motion sick? Anybody getting motion sick? Sorry about that. You think this is the south entrance?
Yeah.
I think this is the south entrance. We'll call this one the south entrance. Is this the public entrance? Do you know?
You checked with her.
Oh,
right
awesome. There you go. Need to see the city clerk to serve some lawsuits.
Okay, do you mind just signing this? Sure.
I do mind signing in. Thanks, though.
I'm gonna just put this down because you're recording it as.
See, that's why you shouldn't have the form, right? You know, 'cause you can record anything you can see in public. That's why y'all shouldn't have these kind of things. People shouldn't have to give that information to go into a city.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. And you're going to city clerk's?
Yep, that's where we're going.
Okay, so past the brown desk, okay, there's one to your left, and then second floor to your.
Past brown desk?
Yes.
Left, second floor?
To your left.
Okay, thank you. You want the stairs? Stairs okay for you? Stairs work for me. Oh no, here's the elevator. Let's just. No, we'll do the stairs. I can use the exercise. Skiddle-a-rink-a-dink-a-dink, skiddle-a-rink-a-doo. I love you. Wouldn't it have been nice if we could have gone in that door right there?
Yeah, we got it.
Oh, city clerk. No, but it's green. It's green.
That's how they should be at the judge.
Yeah, I agree.
Hi. I have some papers I need to serve on the city.
So the police department, the city, and Higginbottom. You didn't bring in the others?
You said just bring this one.
Okay, that's fine. Just serve them with that one. We'll serve the other ones to the police department.
And what is your name, sir?
Joseph.
Joseph. Thank you, Joseph. What, do we got time to run down and grab them?
Yeah. You want to go get them? Here, I'll give you the keys.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
gonna take
sorry, Joseph. I'm gonna bring you some more that I should have given you.
Because that way it all goes with one flash drive. You know?
Yes.
And I think you can go out those doors. No, I really do. I think you can. I think they have an exit, so you can just, and the truck's, just right there to the left. Yeah, so then I'll let you back in when you.
Oh, they don't like you to do that. I just got 10 minutes.
Go ahead. I'll let you back in. So this was a public works building.
The public works?
No, this was a public. I'm looking at the sign though.
yes.
So they built it as part of the public works stuff.
Yes, this is the Civic Center.
Oh, okay, very cool. Definitely deco decor.
Yeah.
Definitely got a deco vibe to it. Oklahoma City turns 125. There's an action center. There's the auditor's office, and if you're ever interested in going there. We're trying to get audits of Pawhuska. They needed an auditor's office. Public information and marketing office. I'm not on an audit, so I'm not going to visit people. There's a cop. Bradley. Oh, I thought they said Bradley Cooper. I was going to go visit Bradley Cooper, but it's Bradley Carter. It's Bradley Cooper though. Bradley Cooper. Bradley Cooper Peck would be a cool name. Bradley Cooper Peck. That'd be a pretty awesome name. Oh, you know what would be even cooler? Carter Cooper Peck. That's kind of would be a cool name. Oh yeah, I was supposed to let her back in. Or no, did she go the other way? I don't know where she went. Oh, there you are. Look at you. You're like Flash Gordon. You're like Flash Gordon. You know what?
You said Oklahoma City Police Department.
And Higginbottom. Higginbottom. Yep, give them those.
Joseph.
All right.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. You too.
All right. Look at us. Give me 5. High five. High five. Yeah. That's called rocking it. Is what that's called. What time we got?
It is 4:53.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it anywhere else. But that was far more than we thought we'd get.
Considering our setbacks today.
Considering the setbacks today, it's amazing.
Yes.
The fact that we got anybody served today
Because it's
is
probably close to 20, right?
is with all the people that they accepted service for, we've gotten probably 30.
Yes.
Bar Association's probably like 8.
So a third.
And then the probably 4 or 5 at the 6, 12. No, probably more like 20, Lori. More like 20. But it's the 20 most important ones
Yes.
for my emergency relief. Well, folks, there you have it. Nothing exciting. Sorry that there wasn't anybody that yelled at me today or anything. I think in Oklahoma they might actually be learning that yelling and being rude and not following the law just doesn't really work out well for you. And just being nice and doing what you're supposed to, it just works out better for you. You got the keys. You got the keys. I'm dollar waiting on a dime here. Dollar waiting on a dime.
That was funny.
Dollar waiting on a dime. So, thank you all so much. Tomorrow I will come live in the morning from Blackwell, Oklahoma, which is Major County, Oklahoma. Or no, it's Fairview, Fairland, whatever the city is. The
Fairview.
courthouse. Fairview. So can I have those keys?
Yeah,
You gave them to me. It's been a long day.
it has. We haven't had any food. We're
No, but we're going to the Chicken Shack
Yay!
in Arcadia, Oklahoma right now.
Yay!
And I'm going to buy this lady some Chicken Shack.
No, you don't have to.
Oh,
do
they're
that.
not. Well, of course I'm going to. We lost y'all again? What happened? Yeah, that was boring, right? Oh, did we lose y'all for a minute? I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. All right, here we go. Sorry, I'm back. I was ending anyway, but I do want to let you know a couple of things. So, one, let's go to the super chats. This thing's driving me nuts. It's YouTube. It's not me. It's okay. Well, every time, stop pushing buttons. I know. I was trying to thank the super chats right now. I was trying to thank the super chats, and I cannot get it to bring up just the super chats. Every time I do that, YouTube is crashing. So that is a YouTube problem, not a me problem. I can see a few. Tony Sweet, thank you so much for that. I appreciate the $5. It helps out a lot. Every dollar helps.
Thank you, Tony.
Sly Shy, Ron, why you tell her to bring one what? Okay, I messed up. I messed up. That was my bad. We talked about all this stuff before, and I sometimes make mistakes. Shockingly, if the appearance wasn't already a good enough indication, I am far from perfect. I mean, just look at the belly, right?
We've had an early day.
But we've had an early day. We had a great day. We've got everything done. You guys are awesome. That was fun. That feels good fighting back. It feels good.
I'm glad.
It feels good.
We did good.
It feels good. Lee will get the stuff up on the Fuck the OBA website as soon as I get back a copy of the complaint to him tonight. So we'll be getting that stuff out so you can read that. You can read the application for injunctive relief and all the other things. And it's got a lot of good civil rights arguments in there. First Amendment, right to record in public places. There's some good stuff in there that I'll share with you guys on that brief, and we'll go through one day on the live. Because I'm going to put it up there because I want you to be able to use it if you need to use it for yourself. And the complaint and all that stuff, you can copy and paste how I did it and put in your facts. And you can steal that to use to file your own civil rights cases for $405.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, you know, $405 to get my license back and to hold them accountable.
Right.
That's chump change. Chump change. All right, folks, we're going to jump out of here. Go get some roasted chicken at the Chicken Shack. So thanks so much. Really appreciate you all. I really cannot thank you enough. Your support means so freaking much to me. It keeps me going. It really does. Even in dark days, and I was having some, you know, knowing that I have support from people who really care and that reach out to me constantly. Y'all are amazing. Thanks so much for that. Don't forget about the 11th, the 24-hour live stream that we're going to do. I'm really looking forward to it. We'll keep you posted. We're going to get that pro video out. Until tomorrow, you all stay safe out there. See you next time. Peace. Whoop.
That was cute.
It really is.
Until
I can't